Yes Welder has listened to your feedback and they have introduced the fastest DP200 amp MIG welder. And on top of that, they've just applied a coupon for $140 off of this banging machine right here. So we're talking about a machine that separates itself from many of the other machines when it comes to the functions as well as the price. So what we're looking at is a multi-processor that's a dual pulse MIG welder. So this thing has a massive 7-inch display screen on it, and this thing is user friendly when it comes to change between the functions. So you can very easily change between the steel, running the different materials with stainless and aluminum, hey, changing your gas, your wire size, your gauge, and this has preset parameters. So once you set what you're looking for, it'll automatically adjust the wire speed and the voltage to what you're after, but then you can also fine tune that by changing the dials within a certain parameter limits here. But this right here has upgradable software, so it's going to stay up to date with all the changes that are happening. But when it comes down to it, the fastest DP200 is a banging machine, but then you throw the $140 off for a limited time. This right here is one machine that's super nice. And one of the things I really love about this machine, no matter if you are in the entry-level position or a full seasoned welder, this right here welder is set up just for you. But if it gets a little overwhelming as far as the display screen, you can always press back to the home button that'll take you back to where you can select between the flux cord, the TIG, the stick, the MIG, mag, and the different settings on it. But outside of that, you also have this help section that you can go over to. It basically walks you through on how to set up your torches and your grounds, different parameters, controls. Hey, it walks you through. So it's basically like the user's manual right here on the touch dial. But if you like it old school and you want the booklet here, hey, the booklet breaks it down also just by the duty cycle that's available. It breaks it down by the different settings with the material, the trigger, the advanced settings on it. And then it even goes as far as, what type of, welding that you're doing, being a, dual pulse or MIG or mag or flux. But then it breaks it down by the type of material that you're welding, as well as the percentage of the gas, and then also the wire diameter size, and it lets you know within those parameters what's available and what's not based off of these other inputs here. So it's just loaded with info on it, as well as it's even got pictures on it. So this is one sweet setup here. And again, it's Yes Welder's fastest DP200 that's a multi-process machine that's a dual pulse MIG welder. So check it out, guys. Again, the $140 off. And with that type of savings, you can put the coin back in your pocket, or it's a time that you can upgrade to the spool gun or the 5-pin foot pedal. Check it out, guys. Don't miss out on that coupon.